Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we are doing another tutorial, and I am going ahead and removing and prepping my nails here. And I do leave this in because I know you guys really like it, and if you want to just skip it, it's easily just skippable. I am taking off the design here. It's not too built up. Obviously my apex has grown out, so there is just a little bit that I am taking down and really kind of taking down the tip of the nail because I'm going to do some French manicures. But other than that, I don't really take that much off as far as the structure, because a lot of times you'll see me take it really far down, but since this was pretty much unclear, I didn't have to do that. So yeah, I will go ahead and let you watch this prep, and then I will catch you back for this tutorial, which a little bit of a hot mess, but we get through it, don't worry. Now that that base has been applied, we are going to apply this sheer pink. This is this is pink one step. Yeah, this is pink one step. And I am doing ombre on the pointer, or I guess pink and white ombre on the pointer and the ring finger. And then I'm doing a glitter fade on that middle finger there. That's wrong. I don't remember what I'm doing. I am doing a glitter fade on this one right here. I think it's pinky and pointer. Yeah, so this is just a clear base that essentially I'm putting down. So when I file back, you have to go back to that clear base. Like I said, a little bit of a hot mess tutorial, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, okay, so we are applying the yellow. This is a very, very runny color. I don't know why I struggled so much with this. It gets everywhere, y'all. I mean, everywhere. So you'll see, I fixed it off camera because it was everywhere. But I do show you the application and show you that you can mess up and your nails can still look decent. You just got to fix it before curing, because if you don't, then you run into many issues, and you don't want that because it will absolutely cause lifting. And I try to do everything not to cause lifting. So this is a very sheer color, and I still do 2 coats because, again, even with 2 coats, it's sheer. But I don't like that kind of swirl effect. I like it to look like one solid color. This wasn't the color I wanted, but it's the only yellow I had. So you saw I kind of put a chunkier base down before doing that glitter fade, because I did on the other hand, and I kind of put that pink all over it to build it up, and it just muted all that glitter underneath. So I went ahead and put kind of the glob and then this over it, and then I'll put a little bit of clear over it. But I did this in 200% because, like I said, this is a challenging tutorial, and I debated scrapping it, but I kind of want to show you can come back from things that are a complete disaster. So I'm taking marshmallow here And I love marshmallow. People do this differently. I take a very thin layer and start kind of fading it out. Then I kind of grab my blob and then work it down, really making sure I have that white on the tip that kind of goes over the free edge. And then I kind of work it down the nail. And I do this on this finger and the thumb. So finally know what I actually did on my nails. But yeah, just work this out, work it down. And when we come back with that baby pink one step or the pink one step, it works out beautifully. So we are going to again take that marshmallow and then we fade it down, which I love. I love ombre nails. Had I been doing my nails at the time of my wedding, these are the nails I would have worn for my wedding. But I was not doing my nails for my wedding, so I had to have them done. And it was a weird thing because I got a greenie from the nail salon. And I say from the nail salon because they did not remove the lifted, like it lifted in the middle. And I'm assuming that's probably where they applied their tips. And I was pissed because I said, shouldn't you remove this? They're like, oh, we'll remove it next time. Well, the next time they removed it, there was green under there. It was embarrassing. So anyway, we recovered. And I've never been to a nail salon since because, especially, those fast ones. Can't do it. And it was MMA, which, is illegal. Which most really fast salons have that. Anyway, we're applying clear layer over this, which I had talked about earlier. Applying that clear layer, building up that apex, and then fading it down onto that tip. And we are going to cure. The magic of editing. Is it my magic of editing yet? No, this is my second layer of the yellow. It's like, I feel like that's not completely filed yet. No. Yeah, this is the second coat, which again is that thicker coat, but you can still see through it. I do apply one more layer, which will be, I think, after this actually, because I'm going to come back fully edited or fully filed and buffed because I hate, I'm lying. Terrible tutorial. Don't follow anything I do in this tutorial. Okay, so what we're doing here is building up that apex again. So we built it up on the other fingers, and now we are going to build it up on the two that have the color on the ring and the pointer finger. And the reason we're doing that is because we're doing the sandwich technique. So I did clear the color, which is yellow in this case, which I think is Smiley is the color I'm using. Or is that the glitter? I don't know. They'll be at the end. And then we do the clear, build up that apex. Then we are going to file and come back and then put one on top. So that is the sandwich technique. And it's pretty popular in the gel community because of Selena. She absolutely killed it with this technique. I don't know if it's her technique. However, I learned it from her. She is a nail queen, goddess, all of the above. So it probably is her technique and we're just all mooching from it. So here we are going to apply the one step in that very pink. And this is what's going to obviously make the pink and white. So the pinky for me is a very tiny finger. I mean, it's tiny for everybody, but like my pinkies, I feel like are especially tiny. So I don't use a ton of product because I just end up wiping it off or filing it off and more work for myself. But you can see I keep most of it back. There we go. Moving it slightly down, and then I push down actually on the brush over the white, and that actually kind of gets rid of the extra that's on there. Again, we are putting that kind of slip layer down. So when you come in and put that blob, it will go where you have that gel. And this is the most amazing technique along with the sandwich technique. Technique. Okay. But this one I think is my favorite because it really keeps your gel where you want it to be. You don't have to worry about it flooding. Again, there's that wiping of that towards the edge. And if you guys struggle with this, you can always do this and then cap it in clear, and that way you don't take the pink all the way down. Since I'm using marshmallow and this really light pink, I don't mind doing it that way. Now we have filed. I think I said we filed like 10 minutes ago. Obviously it was a lie, but here we are. We filed. It doesn't look that good. I'm gonna be honest. When that one grew out, there was a little bit of a patchiness at the bottom where it was just, you know, a little bit uneven. But you know what? I survived. There actually was no lifting on this set except for, I think, in the thumb and like this tiny, tiny, tiny corner. And I was really shocked at that, especially with how bad this yellow turned out. It's okay. You can make fun of yourself, right? Again, I almost did not post this, but I don't know if it's because I'm pregnant and I'm just like out of it or what. I don't know. So now we're taking marshmallow, and I am again just fading that down a little bit just to make the tip a little bit whiter. And when you top coat, you don't even see that you went back over with that white. You don't have to. I just like to. I like to make my life a lot harder, okay? But like I said, you don't have to. And then I come in with the glitter. So I kind of touch up everything before I top coat. It's just a habit. I don't know if you really need to or not, but I think everything looks better with something that's on top before your top coat. And we are using shiny for everything. Didn't want to bore you with that since this tutorial was already terrible. So I'm just applying some cuticle oil, cleaning that up, and then we are finishing this up. So thank you guys. You made it to the end. You deserve a medal. So thank you guys so much for watching. Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.